friends, it's Tracie. In today's video, we have a mission. The goal is to organize a space where I can prep outfits, have a space to work, have a somewhat aesthetic space to film content in, and to store all my trinkets, my Disney trinkets. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm thinking that this side will be kind of like the background for when I film outfit videos and stuff like that. And then the other side would be my workspace, which I've got my desk and it's kind of a huge mess right now, so please excuse that. But I've also got this little cubicle bookshelf thing and then some blank wall space, which I am hoping to utilize as well. To be honest, the mess on the floor is like really bothering me. So I think I'll start with getting some of that into here. And most of it is like Disney park trinkets. The baskets are kind of nice because you can like just pull it out and see everything in there at once. I also have this like headband organizer that I got from Amazon, and it's like a little tube basically, and you put these little like stands underneath like that. A couple last stragglers. Maybe I can get them to fit in this basket. Maybe not. Okay, that is definitely not very aesthetic looking. That is gonna be that for now. Let's move this down. Okay, hopefully that's a better view for the lower part. I might do books, books, and books. This plan might be a little bit derailed already. Never mind, I found a whole another box of books. I feel like this video is so chaotic already. A lot of these are Marvel comics and I'm trying to keep them together so they're like somewhat categorized. Some random Disney things. One is Disney Fan, which is a magazine that is in Japan, and it is like the coolest magazine ever. I feel like Disney in Japan caters a lot more to the adult audience, if that makes sense. There's even a section for wedding dresses and like the different character inspirations behind them. I'm gonna cut through all the parts where I'm like flipping through because I'm just like sitting here looking at the pictures, but there's so many like fancy jewelry things and different accessories. Like these are not for children. But yeah, anyways, even if you can't read Japanese, I think that this is very interesting to look through. So there's so many, it's so visual, and there's so many like pictures that kind of tell the story. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I start rambling and I don't really make sense. A Kingdom Hearts strategy guide, which this also might be a relic because this is like from when it came out for PS2, I think. And it's even got stickers. Like this might show my age, I don't really care, but these strategy guides used to come with stickers so you could like stick off your progress in the game throughout the book. Like these are for all the 101 Dalmatians. And then these I think are for the Trinity, like little special action thing that you do with Donald and Goofy. And you like stick them through the book as you accomplish those missions. Oh my gosh, like let me know if you know what I'm talking about because I feel like an old crazy fangirl talking about this by myself. I love this game so much. It's kind of a struggle at times, especially in the Tarzan level. Like that, or the Tarzan world, I guess, that world. I recently started a replay of Kingdom Hearts and I started on the first game originally, but when I got to the Tarzan level, I stopped because like I really don't like that world, and then I just skipped to Kingdom Hearts 2 and started playing that one. Move these down to this one. I'm so distracted, I can like barely focus. The other ones I'm putting in here are this little Goofy movie journal that my friend Nancy got for me. This Inner Jedi journal that I got at Box Lunch. This one's kind of cool because it has like little prompts and it helps you focus on positive things in your life. I started to do it and then I stopped, as you can see, because it's like mostly blank. Marvel Meow, which is so cute. I think I also found this at Box Lunch, and it's like mostly illustrations of all the Avengers and different Marvel characters with cats. There's one with Wolverine. So next we've got all the space around this little shelf thing, and I have a couple ideas of what I want to do with that. One, I'm thinking that I might hang this little shelf thing that has all these little hooks up like there. I also have like a coat rack thing that I ordered, and it's supposed to get here tomorrow, but I want that to go, like bumping into boxes, but I want it to go right here, which is next to the closet where I have most of my wardrobe, so I can outfit plan for the next days or for the week or for videos. So that is like one of the functional features that I'm hoping to add. Above that on the wall, because it goes up pretty high, I want to put some command hooks up there to hang up some bags and like loungefly bags. Mark off where I want to put the coat rack and where the hooks will go. The instructions say to let the command glue set a little bit before you put stuff on it. So I'm moving on to this little shelf thing. For this one, I'm using the Velcro command thing, which I still have partially on from the last time it was hanging up. I'm a really big fan of these, not sponsored or anything, but I like it because you don't have to get it like exactly straight. You can unstick it and adjust it a little bit if you need to, and just restick it. The desk area, I think for the most part is good. Like a little extension. I don't know what this thing is called, but I set it up so it can hang on the wall there. Paintbrushes and like vertical craft supplies, I guess you could call them, are in this little carousel. The calendar I hung up with a command Velcro also, so I can like take it off and on the wall as I need and like make notes about what things are going on certain days. I also like to use a little weekly to-do list that is divided up by the day, so I can kind of stay on track with what's going on, because my brain, I feel like I have 20 tabs open at all times, and like writing it down on something physical I find helps so much, for me at least. So that is like also a necessity for me. That can go in that little stand. So that's kind of the workspace in a nutshell. But I feel like I need something fun, some sort of like decor here. And what I'm thinking for that is my little Ewoks. These I used to have in my little old TikTok filming corner, and they're just like abstract watercolor that I did really, really fast. Maybe they can go here, like one on top of the other. I like that a lot. I feel pretty good about how this side is going so far. We still have quite a bit of Disney and fandom trinkets to put away, because I'm hoping for this to be like the filming side. I want it to be clean, aesthetic looking as much as possible. For the clothing rack, some sort of like single color of clothing, beige, browns, neutral. I don't know, but we'll figure that out. And then in this corner, I will rotate so I can show you a very compact little vanity. I haven't really done makeup content or like getting ready content that much, but I do want to leave that door open for myself. And then this little thing is basically like a mega jewelry box, I guess. It's got a bunch of little drawers, and the sides open up to hang up like necklaces and stuff. But yeah, so the idea with this side is to hide as much of the clutter as I can, but still have easy access to it. This cabinet, what I'm hoping to accomplish is to get most of the loungefly bags in here. The top two shelves I will dedicate to craft supplies, which I've kind of tossed in here already, and a random cowboy hat. The non-backpack ones that are like odd shapes, I think I might just slide into this shelf. The little Ewok one is so cute. There. And that is good for now. The next order of business is this little clothing rack. And the hangers are moving around because I just completely crashed into them. But what I'm thinking is to use these shelves for maybe some additional storage with these little baskets. That way I can like swap out things and maybe put decor up for the holidays or something like that. This little ghost basket I have out right now because it's kind of Halloween still. It's got like headbands and different hair accessories in there. The bottom two shelves, I've got two of these baskets. One can be sunglasses and the other can be like hats and gloves maybe. Done. beautiful. The very top shelf of this is still open, and I really want to put Lola up there because I still haven't opened her, unpacked her out of her box yet, and I think that might be the perfect spot. Okay, she's got little legs that I'm gonna pop in there so I can put you on your stands. Okay, she's gonna go up there for now. Actually, the only... I think that this is definitely going to be a multi-day project, but maybe the last thing for today can be to get started on this little contraption. This was also an Amazon find, and it's got like a little mirror in there, which you can see the camera. That kind of lined up perfectly. But it's got like a little jewelry organizer on the top and then a bunch of drawers. Some of them have compartments. I don't know how well you can see that, but some of them have compartments to put little rings and earrings and stuff like that. Butterfree butterfly clips from the Pokemon Center. Absolutely genius. Hello again, and welcome to day 2 of the office filming space organization project. I have a bit of a haul, and I went to Target and got more little baskets to organize in the little cubicle bookshelf thing. I'm not gonna drop everything. I found this little carousel also for my makeup stuff so I can prop it up next to the vanity area. And lastly are these little clothing rack things that was part of the plan in the first day, but they just got here. These came in a pack of 2, so the first one's gonna go where I had planned it to go originally. As soon as I turned the camera off and I pulled on the shelf a little bit, it just popped out of the wall. So I'm gonna try plan B, which may be an even bigger fail. I don't know. Velcro command strips that I have say they can hold up to 16 pounds if there's 4 of them. And I don't think I'm gonna put 16 pounds worth of clothes on here at all times. So I'm just gonna try it and hope that it works. Hopefully that works. So this one's gonna have to sit for a little bit, but the upper ones are more than set now. So we can put some bags up there. Third one is Jar Jar. These 2 are Loungefly bags. This one is from a brand called BioWorld. Okay, so there's 3 of them. The other order of business we didn't get to yesterday is this little hook thing. What I wanted to do with that is to put some of my bag charm collection on there, which has also gotten to an excessive point. A lot of these are from Tokyo Disney, and they have like little keychain, like little things and safety pins that you can hook onto your bag, something like that, and hang them up so I can like kind of see at a glance what my options are when I'm styling an outfit. Okay. There's moments when I'm filming these videos where I'm like, I am truly like a Disney fandom freak. And if you're still here watching this, then chances are that you might be too. Or maybe that's too much. I don't know. We'll come back to that. A little Mickey waffle that was from a gacha machine inside Tokyo Disneyland. Tokyo Disney, I swear, has mastered the art of theme park merch. And this little Mickey ears headband, that's a keychain, also from Tokyo Disney. I have a difficult time committing to a favorite character, but I do like Baymax a lot, and I have a whole little dedicated collection of Baymax trinkets. And within them is more little bag charms, like this one, which I think I showed in my Tokyo Disney merch video, but he's in like a little raincoat that matches his armor. I put my Baymaxes up here too. This is like such a ridiculous predicament to have, but here we are. I swear everything happens the second I turn off the camera because one of the bags just fell off the wall. Which might be my own fault because I used the really small command strip, which probably wasn't strong enough to hold the bag. So I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. But anyways, here's Dio and BB-8 that are also from Japan. I got these from a gacha machine that I found in like a train station or somewhere when Rise of Skywalker came out. And I haven't really seen Star Wars gachas like this since, that are like little keychain type things, but I'm hoping that they might bring stuff like that back for Star Wars Celebration. So, okay. Cute. Look at how tiny this little tiny Baymax is. So cute. Also a Baymax claw clip. Genius. Obsessed. And in fact, I think I might put some of my hair up in that. It's kind of toasty today. It's warm, even though it's like the end of October now. Hopefully that looks okay. I just threw it up there. I guess I could switch out which ones I hang up. Before, I was keeping them in this little basket, and I still have like little cutie cuffs and things like that, which I think I will just keep in here for now. So that can go in the shelf. Here is how the rest of the shelf is looking. I did a little bit of organizing after I turned the camera off yesterday and created a little basket for just miscellaneous camera gear and content creation tools, and just put that in there. And I wanted to let Pip peek out a little bit just to add a little sprinkle of fandom. So here's the basket of the rest of the plushie accessories and bag charms. Then I have another one over here. I currently have like the fancier bauble bar bag charms in there. The ears, I was able to kind of reorganize a little bit and fit into all of the baskets comfortably. But I did end up getting a second one of these baskets just in case. I also discovered that the little handle things come off. So I'm going to take those off because I don't really like how they look. Maybe just keep that basket there for now. The second little coat hanger thing, I wanted to hang it behind the door, like here, to hang like tote bags and other miscellaneous little bags like this. This one I'm also going to attempt with the Velcro command. I think I said 4 strips on the last one, but it's actually 4 pairs, so there's 8 actual strips altogether, if that makes sense. Okay, that should be good enough. Small update to the vanity area. So I set up this little caddy, which I feel like is pretty self-explanatory. I just put in items that I use mostly on a day-to-day basis in here so they're easy to access, and put that right on top of this little thing. I don't know what this piece of furniture is called. Underneath I have this box, which is basically like a caboodle and like the main makeup storage I was using before. Kept the other bulk of my makeup stuff in here. Then in the bottom I have the other little Target basket that I got. Just put in like my travel cases and extra stuff, whatever else in here, just so it has like a little place to be and not loose. For the filming side of the room, the last item that I haven't really set up yet is my ring light, which I have a really old one that I got off Amazon, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. And it's not the best ring light in the world, but it kind of gets the job done. Then I'm just going to attach it to a tripod, which this tripod is also super old. I think I got this for a photography class that I took in college. I like to use sunlight as my primary light source, which the window is like right behind the camera right now. It can be kind of inconsistent throughout the day, so I like to supplement it with a ring light. Probably going to set this up right where the camera is right now. There's that, which this is not very aesthetic at all, but it gets the job done and it won't be on camera, so it doesn't really matter that much to me. All right, and that just about does it. Here are the results of the room. Once the glue is set on the command hooks, I went ahead and hung stuff up, and it seems to work okay. The filming side of the room turned out better than I expected. I'm not the best at like interior decorating, so I was not totally confident in my skills to do this. The jewelry storage works fabulously. The vanity works great. I love that I can have sunlight when I do my makeup. And of course the desk side, which isn't quite as aesthetic as the other side of the room, but it is a functional setup and that was the goal. So the goal was achieved. I do still have a couple little odds and ends that I still need to find homes for. Currently I have them just in this little caddy because I can just wheel it around the room depending on if I need to move it for like filming something. But yeah, that is pretty much it. As I'm getting settled into this new space, my next goal is going to be to have one video out every week on here. So I'm going to try really hard to stick to that goal. The plan is to have kind of a mix of different fangirl lifestyle content, I guess, is the best way I can think to describe it. Disney park vlogs, making outfits, kind of like what I do on TikTok, but expanded versions, I guess. So if that's something that you enjoy, please consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a thumbs up because that does really help. Thank you so much for watching and for being here, and I hope to see you in the next one.